Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing a collection video on my Blu-rays. I've only really been started collecting Blu-rays this year, so 2017 really. Well, actually that's a lie. Really, to back end of 2016, I guess. I guess I started with the Blu-rays then, because technically the last two that I'll be showing you today in my collection, in my very small, minute collection, I got for Christmas. But then again, Christmas is pretty much right next to, the New Year, so I still class it as technically starting officially collecting Blu-rays in 2017. So yeah, this will be good then to archive that, because for some reason on a semi-regular basis I often think to myself, when the hell did I get into Doctor Who Big Finish, the audios, and then I never remember in that, so it would be nice if I'd archived that on my YouTube channel of sorts. But yeah, so yesterday I got the amazing Back to the Future 30th anniversary, by the way, trilogy on Blu-ray, so really nice big thick box, and this is a slipcover, of course. Amazing Blu-ray, I'm assuming. I haven't watched it yet. I bought it yesterday for $9.99 from HMV in town. And I mean, it made more sense than buying the $6.99 DVD, and that. Just don't tell DVD that I'm cheating with it, cheating on it with its hotter cousin Blu-ray. I mean, yeah, and I mean, it helps that I've got an Xbox One S downstairs now that can play Blu-rays, so that's always helpful. Sorry about the cough, but you can maybe expect a review of this box set type thing maybe later down the line, maybe at some point. And I hope to be watching the first film when my dad leaves the house at some point today. I've obviously watched all three films, and that this isn't like I'm watching them for the first time or anything, and that, but I am for the first time watching them on Blu-ray. Secondly, the second Blu-ray that I've got is the 1996 TV movie. They released that on Blu-ray for the 20th anniversary, or to mark the 20th anniversary of the 1996 TV movie. But yeah, so you can definitely expect a much more in-depth review of that and stuff. I got that for my I didn't actually get it on my birthday, but I got it with some of my birthday money that I got. So and that because I got like 20 quid from my dad, so I was like, you know what, the 1996 TV movie is only 10 quid, and my friend over at Nerd Central was saying how amazing it was. And although I'm not the biggest fan of the actual TV movie, it was only 10 quid for a Blu-ray, which is extortionately cheap. Yeah, extortionately cheap, and that, dirt cheap even, and that, and a steal really. So I just thought, you know what, I'll buy that, even though I'm not the biggest fan of that actual episode. But I will be doing a in-depth review of the 1996 TV movie, Blu-ray version anyway. Rick and Morty Season 2, which I got for Christmas, which is just awesome. I love Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty is probably, dare I say it on this YouTube channel, but one of the three, it's in my top three TV shows that I actually like more than Doctor Who. Yes, there is only 3 TV shows that I like more than Doctor Who, and Rick and Morty is one of them. I also got Season 1 as well. So I have Season 1 and 2 on Blu-ray, so I've listened to all the commentaries for both Season 1 and 2, and they are just beautiful and magnificent. I love this series. I adore it. I will do a in-depth review of both Season 1 and Season 2, and try to do what I normally do with, like, say, the Doctor Who series when I review those, which is do a top 3 and bottom 3 episodes, and it'll be very, very difficult to do a bottom 3 of this series, because this is it really, just Season 1 and 2, I think the thing that I love about it is that it's so clearly got its inspiration from Back to the Future, / it feels very Doctor Who-esque as well, like, very sci-fi, very, it's like the only way I can describe Rick and Morty is imagine South Park and Futurama had sexual intercourse as shows and then had a baby, and that's what this baby would be. You know, it's profound. It's you know, it's not gory, but it's immature. It's dirty. It's grotesque. It's, you know, it's inappropriate. It's not appropriate for kids or anything like that. You know, and it's got that vulgar, sort of almost toxic nature about it, like South Park, but then it's got the more sometimes playfully sci-fi-esque nature of you know, Futurama, and I just love this show, as I say, more than Doctor Who, surprisingly enough. But yeah, so I was absolutely blown away to get season 1 and 2 of Rick and Morty, as they are extremely difficult, and I mean, I think that's the only way you can get Rick and Morty in the UK, and that you can't get it on, like, you know, standard DVD, so I had to get it Blu-ray, and then I was like, you know what, now that I've got an Xbox One S for Christmas, I might as well start collecting some Blu-rays. So yeah, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Maybe comment your Blu-ray collection in the comment section below if you have any Blu-rays, and yeah, bye.